Ida for not paying bills that I was never shown the totals of? So a fairly new relationship has just ended, and the cause was money. I had moved in with her at her request and she said it was a trial period. That went well and I ended up moving more of my stuff over, and had stayed there for a month. We had discussed me paying some rent and buying groceries for her and her son. When we did, the discussion was always spoken about 50-50. And I agreed to that. Every day leading up to the discussion about rent, I would be spending some money on her, or her son. She accused me of never paying for groceries and never buying any food, calling me a leech. I have spent over $1,700 on food alone in the last month. On top of that, we went to the gas station to get a coffee and put gas in her car. I got out to pump for her, and she hands me her credit card. I didn't know it was expired. I tried 3 times to use it and just ended up paying for it myself. She never even acknowledged it. I've also given her son his allowance because she couldn't be bothered to do it. When she told me that I was paying half of them, I asked her if I could see the bills so I knew what I was paying. Apparently this was completely unacceptable, as they are private and personal documents that aren't any business of mine. She told me she would do some calculations to determine how much I owed her in rent. So last night in bed, for 1 month of rent in subsidized housing, was $3,000. She then told me that I'm supposed to be paying for everything, and that it was a privilege to be living there with them. I have a comfortable place of my own, she said to me today, that it's the first of the month and I need to decide if I'm going to pay or not. I told her I was still thinking, and she immediately told me to leave. So I did. Ida,